Yeah, here comes Yoga Loop. This deck seems really strong. Very interesting. Yeah, and then he'll retreat into Urshifu next turn. Take out my only Curlia. Put enough damage on the Gardevoir that it gets finished off with Inteleon. Well done by my opponents.
And that's yet another DDG win.
Hey everyone, this is Nick Moffitt for Dead Draw Gaming. Today we'll be taking a look at the Gardevoir EX deck paired with Mewtwo VUnion. That was taken to a second place finish at the most recent late night tournament. We have the list pulled up here. We'll talk through some of the card choices, what I might change, and then we'll hop into some games. So they've got a 4-4 Routes and Curlia. They're really trying to set up that refinement early and then use that to draw through the deck, get rid of the Mewtwo VUnion pieces, and then later on get into Gardevoir EX and the Gardevoir Shining Arcana as well. Those are going to be your main early game attackers. As early as turn 3, you can start swinging with those, taking surprises, and then, once they churn through the deck with refinement, they're going to be able to get into that Mewtwo VUnion setup, use Gardevoir EX's ability to power it up, and start spreading damage against things like Lost Box, or just swing for 300 damage against other things with a big tanky 310 HP Pokemon. You also got the Zacian V paired with that Sky Seal Stone in order to take a big one-hit KO on any VMAX or V-Star Pokemon that you like, because Zacian has that 220 health. It can take a lot of Psychic Embraces without getting knocked out, and so you can pile a lot of energy on there and knock out basically anything that you like. Manaphy, of course, for the Lost Box matchup, if they have that Greninja, you want to protect your bench. Mew from Celebrations is a great Pokemon to get up into the active early, start using that Mysterious Tail, get some extra item cards out, and help you set up. Same with Greninja, going to let you discard energy, which we need to discard for Psychic Embrace, going to let you draw 2 cards. So kind of like the Curly's Refinement, but limited to Psychic Energy. And then Klefki, of course, going to be great against that Lost Box. If you can get it into the active early, going to shut off their abilities. Going to be great as well against stuff like Miraidon, stuff like Mew VMAX that really need those basic abilities to set up. Klefki can shut all of those down, and this deck is not reliant on basic abilities like those decks are. Since we have the Curly with Refinement as a stage 1, we can be drawing cards with Refinement while we're shutting our opponent down with Klefki while we set up our board, get those Gardevoirs up, and start swinging. 3 Professors Research, going to let us dig through the deck. Really great. I think that's a big reason why this Mewtwo VUnion version has been performing better than the regular version of Gardevoir, is because it's playing a heavier kind of research. I haven't really seen any lists for straight Gardevoir with research in them, and I think if they tried that out, they would perform a lot better, because you are a stage 2 deck and you just need to get set up, right? 1 Judge to help disrupt the opponent's hand. 1 Miriam, going to let you shuffle back 5 Pokemon and draw 3 cards. Nice little draw support, as well as getting back all your stuff. Got that paired with the Clara, which can let you put 2 directly back into your hand, as well as 2 energy cards. You need to get some manual attachments in there. And then Peonia, fairly important for the Mewtwo VUnion. In order to, if you have 1 prized, you can use the Peonia. Hopefully fish it out of the prizes and get that 4-piece combo. Serena, going to let you bring up something off the bench. Only a V, though. I'm not so sure about this one. I think it might be better as a second boss or as another draw supporter, because it's not really a great draw supporter, discarding 3 and drawing until you have 5, especially in a deck where you want to be building a big hand. Doesn't seem the best to me. Roxanne is great for sure for the late game. Be able to disrupt your opponent's hand, put them down to only 2 cards, bring out the Mewtwo VUnion, start spreading some damage. That's how you beat Lost Box. Ensure that they can't get into Drapion, because they would need 2 Mirage Gates in the Drapion. And if you Roxanne them, it's going to be unlikely that they're going to find all those pieces. Boss's Orders, bring up anything you want, knock it out. Really important card. 4 Level Ball, 4 VIP Pass, 3 Ultra Ball, 3 Fog Crystal. Really great lineup of setup trainers there. Going to help you get out all the pieces that you need. I would like to potentially see a 4th Ultra Ball, but I'm not sure where the space would come from. Rescue Carrier, really great. Gets back Routes, Curlia, Manaphy, Mew, all that good stuff. So definitely a great recovery card in this deck. and the Pal Pad to get back all of your 1-0 supporters. 2 Temple of Sinnoh, going to be really important for that Lugia matchup, as well as against Mew. We're going to need to bump their path to the peak in order to use Psychic Embrace and to power up all our Pokemon. And then 11 Psychic Energy seems pretty standard. You need 9 to knock out a V max with 310 HPs using Zacian, so I think 11 is a good count of energy to work with, and that's been pretty much the standard all around. All right, with all that said, let's hop into some games on PTCG Live. And we'll take heads. And looks like we get to go first. All right, sure thing. Okay, I think it's best to start with routes most likely, because Zacian does have that 2 retreat cost, so it's going to be hard to move out of the active. Greninja from our opponent. This could be a Lost Box deck, or it could be a mirror match, or a number of other things. Start off with that Battle VIP pass. Okay, 1 route is prized. I think we want the Greninja, and probably a 2nd route, I would assume. So 2 VUNION pieces are prized. Might be hard to get that one out this game then. Okay, got all the Gardevoir pieces. Got Peonia, got Boss, got Judge, got missing Clara. At least that's in the hand. That is, and Roxanne. Okay. Fog Crystal, we prized 1. Okay. That's here, that's here. 3 Ultra Balls, 10 energies. I'm not too familiar with the deck list, so I'm not sure what else we prized. But notably the routes and the 2 VUNION pieces. All right. Let's go ahead and get Silk Cards, see what we get. Energy and research. Okay. Let's go ahead and Fog Crystal. We could get out the Mew at this point. Or we could get into the routes. I'm thinking I want to get the Mew to protect my routes, if that makes sense. And then maybe this Mew will find another VIP pass or another level ball, Fog Crystal, etc. Mysterious Tail. See what we get. Perfect. Get out Manaphy as well. Manaphy's a bit of a risk if we do end up being against. Maybe Klefki is better to get. That way if they play an Escape Rope. Let's go for this. This is a bit risky if they're able to set up and use the Moonlight Shuriken though. If they're missing out on Gardevoir, but hopefully they would take the knockout with Klefki and then we can replace Mew, say, with that Manaphy. Okay, they're going to be the Lost Box. Of course. This can definitely be a tough matchup if we prize multiple VUNION pieces. Just gonna make the Cramorant. So I'm actually hoping he just knocks out the active here then. Would be ideal. Going for 2 Cramorants, switch card. Yep. So most likely it's just going to knock out the active, which is perfectly fine for us. He's getting rid of Manaphy. Switch card. Yep. All right. Very good. Perfect. And then we can promote Klefki next turn. Start getting out Kirlia. Research. Dig through the deck. And hopefully, we want to start getting into that. What's it called? The one that draws us prizes. The one that draws the prize cards. Okay. Ultra Ball's great. Get rid of these and get out either another Kirlia or the Manaphy. I'm not sure which is better. I have 3 level balls. I think I'm going to play it a little risky and go for the Kirlia. Hopefully it pays off. It's so slow with the animations, you can't just like throw cards down, you know? Okay, we haven't got it yet. Perhaps Fog Crystal for energy. In the deck. So we did prize a Curlia then? Why is it only letting me use one refinement? That's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of VIP Vest. Hopefully we draw into a level ball here to get that. Okay, Ultra Ball is great. Go for this. Trade away. Get rid of another energy, but it's nice to attach one for turn. Maybe we'll get rid of research at this point. We've already got the judge and the peony. I don't think we're going to be researching. I like the heavy research count for the early turns, but then once you get set up, it's not as necessary anymore. Obviously, go ahead and get down that Mafia, and we'll attach for turn. Excellent. Yeah, really good setup here. Start using Peonia next turn. Hopefully, fish out those VUNION pieces, and be on our way. And he's not going to be able to use any abilities unless he has an escape rope, in which case we'll promote Greninja. We can head into that. Okay. Heavy ball. Now comes Sable. Escape rope. Yeah, I think we're going to promote the Greninja, right? We could also let him take a knockout on the Moffitt, but I think... Because this sets up a potential 2-prize turn later on. That's the only concern. We already down Clara. Yeah, we'll go for this. Because we don't mind our Greninja getting killed off, actually. We actually want that. Okay, Spinoza. We could start with the Peonia, but I think we want to potentially draw some cards first. Let's start with concealed cards. Okay, Boss is something we could definitely get rid of. Research is something we could definitely get rid of. Yeah, I'm comfortable to play the Peonia now, I think. Let's do the first 3. In order, I'm not sure how much it matters. Okay, got 1 VUNION piece. Can definitely put back Serena, can definitely put back Research. I can definitely put back Boss, I think. Is the Serena going to be prize 1? So 1 is Serena, 2 is Research, and 3 is Boss. Is that how this works? And then we got out level. And we got out a VUNION piece. And Serena's going back in, so the other prizes are Routes, VUNION, and Fog Crystal. Okay, got it. Okay. Let's start attacking this turn would be great. Let's go into refinement. Get rid of that VUNION piece. Gonna want to draw into that Pal Pad to get the other Peonia. 2 energies, nice. It's level ball, we can also Ultra Ball for another VUNION piece, or we save these Ultra Balls. Go ahead and refinement. I think we'll get rid of the level ball. Pretty useless at this point. We're all set up. Okay, excellent. Don't think we really need Temple of Sinnoh in this matchup, but it could be nice to get rid of his stadium. We have 1 more refinement. Not sure why this one doesn't go out. It's interesting. We'll go ahead and Ultra Ball, get rid of the VUNION, and get rid of the Temple of Sinnoh, perhaps. Put the other VUNION piece out. Refinement, get rid of it. The Pal Pad. Very good. Okay, last refinement. Rid of that VUnion piece. So once we get the Peonia, we'll only have one left to find. Or once we play the Peonia, it's off the pop pad. Or we could just draw into the prize. We're going to knock out with Gardevoir EX this turn. We could go in with the Shining Arcana alternatively. I'm not sure which is better. Perhaps let's try going in with the Shining Arcana Gardevoir. See how that turns out. And use Shining Arcana, draw 2. Very nice. So we don't even need to use Gardevoir EX yet, then we can hold off on that. So that's excellent. Catch return. That way we don't have to put any extra damage counters on our board. Not worried about Greninja knocking these both out. Excellent. Alright, Brainwave it is. We're going to want to take one of the prizes that is not the first 3. So let's go for prize 6. Routes. Okay. Let's see what he's got in store for us. Of course. Okay. Looks like he's playing the Zapdos V, not really impactful against us. Luch is gone, that's something to take note of, because that could, be used to knock out Manaphy and Klefki, for example. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this Klefki. It doesn't seem too impactful at the end of the day, because they can always just rope around it. Here comes Sableye. They've got 10 loss, so they're going to start attacking a Sableye, give us some trouble that way. Let's see what they decide to knock out. Okay. I'm going to take out the Manaphy and the Greninja. Sounds good. Or they put the rest of the damage on the Gardevoir. Okay. Setting up for a crab knockout. Makes sense. That makes sense to me. So we really want to get into that. What's it called? That Pal Pad this turn. Let's go ahead and use Refinement. Go to the Sky Sealstone, probably. Seems pretty useless in this matchup. There's no Curlia. Could do Shining Arcana, perhaps. No energies. Drawing 2. And then... We could be in some trouble here if we don't get into the VUnion soon enough. Let's maybe discard an energy. There's the Pal Pad, but we're out of ways to draw cards is the problem. We definitely need to put the Roxanne in. Alright. Okay. Definitely need to put back Roxanne. As well as we could run into trouble here if he takes a prize this turn, and then he can take 2 prizes next turn. But if we evolve both our Gardevoirs, so that's attached to Curlia, I think. Oh, yeah. I guess we could have went for Judge. I forgot to get Manaphy. I'm so silly. I forgot to get down Manaphy. Did I take the wrong prize? I took the wrong prize here. Yeah, and then he's still just gonna have Drapion in the back, probably. Unless they're playing Drapion. He hasn't used any Mirage Gates yet, so could most likely have that. Yeah, prizing multiple V-Union pieces is definitely rough. That's for sure. Okay, here comes Mirage Gate. He's going to go for the Greninja, I think. Yeah, if he just takes out both of our Curlias, there's nothing we can do. That was my mistake. I literally had the Rescue Carrier in hand. I forgot to get back Manaphy. And he's just going to be able to finish with Sableye. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and scoop this one up. Yeah, my mistake there. I think, you know, if you played the Drapion, you probably would have had it anyway, because you could just take one or two prizes. No, he could take one prize and set up another one with Sableye, forcing me to evolve all my guys. I would have to play Peony. I couldn't play Roxanne, so if he had the Drapion, he would be able to go double Mirage Get on the Drapion, knock out my Mewtwo VUnion. I suppose we could wait another turn so we could Peonia, or not even Peonia. We could just wait another turn, take it off the prize, let him knock out our active Shining Arcana, then manually retreat into the Mewtwo VUnion, spread with it, paired with Roxanne to finish the game. Yeah, so we definitely could have gotten there. Yeah, if he didn't have Drapion, we would have had a chance there, but assuming he was playing the Drapion, he had it locked up, I think. Actually, because we were at what, 3? We were at 4 prizes still. Yeah, he had it. Hopefully we don't prize all our V-Union pieces this time. Yeah. Starts with the Manaphy. This could be anything. We start off with a Fog Crystal for routes. So prize 1 routes again. Prized 1 routes. 2 Psychics in hand, right? So prized 1 Psychic. Let's go ahead and check the rest of the deck real quick. Okay, so 1 V-Union piece. 1 Curlia. 1 Gardevoir EX. Figure out the rest later. Might have been that Ultra Ball. I didn't see if it had a 2 on it or not. Okay. Go ahead and bench this, retreat into it. Hopefully we get a VIP pass off this one. Nothing. Unfortunate. We could play the level ball, or we could save it for Curlia next turn, which I think is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and pass it over to the opponent here. All right. There's the course. Let's see what they've got. Getting rid of Drapion. Okay, that's great for us. That is great for the V-Union, then we don't have to worry about it. Drapion is gone. And he's got a Melanie, so this might be some sort of Arceus deck, actually. Alolan Vulpix. Oh, well, I don't think we can beat that. What is he doing? Huh. Melanie, Alolan Vulpix with Cramorant. I don't think we have a way to touch this when it evolves, so that could be a problem. That's definitely not ideal. Would have liked that last turn. I suppose we can hit it with the Mewtwo VUnion spread damage, can't we? So that's our win condition, right? So let's go ahead and level ball, get out of Curlia. Get away the Union. There's another piece. Excellent. I think we just go for Ultra Ball and research here. Manually attach. Start piling up this Curlia. With the other VUnion piece, I think it's probably better to get another Curlia, most likely. I'll draw into that later. We're gonna have to find that Peonia as well anyway. Attach. Okay. Refinement. I don't know why it never likes the one Curlia. It never lights up for me. But it lets me use it still, at least. That's all that really matters. Ultra Ball and Gardevoir EX. All right, let's go ahead and Mysterious Tail. VIP pass, I suppose we'll take it just to thin it out of the deck. It was Ultra Ball away, which we might do here. I think we're going to get another routes down. Seems pretty important. I'll go ahead and pass it over to him. Yeah, I think that Vulpix shuts off our whole deck, except we can spread onto it with the Mewtwo VUnion. It's the only way to get through it, I think. It's the only Pokemon that doesn't have an ability. So, and he got rid of his Drapion, so he's not going to be able to answer that. So unfortunately for my opponent, I think we're going to be okay here. He's trying to get a little too cute with the Vulpix. It would be good in Delugia as well. The problem is they have the Tyranitar that doesn't have an ability, so I don't think the Vulpix is all that. Okay, he's just going to put down the Greninja and pass toss. Excellent. So we could start attacking this turn. That would be great. Would be really great. Could get rid of this Temple. Don't think we need it. Could be nice to shut off that DTE. It's the only thing. I'll get rid of it. So let's go for Greninja. We really want to draw into that that Peonia. Okay, get another Curlia. Have we used this refinement yet? No. We used this one. That was a mistake. Should have used the one that we wanted to evolve first, because now I can't research as usual. Because I want to go research. So let's maybe refinement and get rid of Serena. Level Ball can get out Manaphy. No problem. Crystal can get another energy to hit the bin. It's perfectly fine. Finish the Manaphy. Evolve this Gardevoir. Could Ultra Ball for another VUnion piece, perhaps. Definitely don't want to mirror it. Get out the Shining Arcana. Now do we attach to the active or the bench is the question. I'll attach here. Let's go here. And research. Ditch the level ball. Sure as to. Sure, I'll take it. Did I prize the Peonia? Is that my last prize? Because I only wrote down 5. That would be unfortunate. Hopefully we don't get to the end of our deck and then Peonia's prize. Right? That would be real bad. Maybe this is a mistake. Maybe I should be putting the damage on Gardevoir. I haven't done the math well enough to say. Miracle Force. There's an energy. Okay. He's going to go in with the Vulpix. Yeah. Now, perhaps we should have just done Boss last turn. We did have Serena in our hand, didn't we? We could have just knocked out the Vulpix. That probably would have been a better idea, right? Yeah, Serena would on the Vulpix would have been good, that's for sure. Because now he's going to start blocking us off. There's not much we can do about it. Yeah, I should have thought that through better. That definitely would have been the way to go. So we do exactly 190, don't we? And he does what, 160? So he will two-shot us. We're going to retreat into the Mew, and the Greninja and whatnot. He's going to play Serena. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's got a Chorus, the Minion, Irida. I don't know what he's got going on in this deck. It's something. Not seeing any Comphase though. Maybe he doesn't play it. Maybe he just plays Chorus and then he attacks Cramorant for free. It's possible, right? Okay. What did the V-Star power do? Reach the V and play. Well, I don't have any of those. Okay. Go ahead and use Shining Arcana. I think I forgot to do that last turn. Shining on the deck. Oh, we prized it. Wonderful. Operate. Yeah. Gosh. Okay. Suppose we'll boss up the Greninja. Try to take that. Keeps getting better, doesn't it? Don't really want to attack with this Gardevoir. I think we'll go into the. We'll go for the Shining Arcana. That's too funny. This is fine. We're going to tap to turn to the other else. Really hope we get the Peonia or the V Union piece out here. That's good. Very good. Then we need to draw the V Union off of that, which is a 3 and 4. Otherwise, we'll have to pal pat it back and try again. It's a tough world out here, huh? Luminion. All right. Well, that's an easy 2 prizes for us as well. So that could be good to get off Boss. He does 2-shot our V Union with the Vulpix as well. Oh, he's not even 140. But if we put damage on, let's get the Melanie. Okay. We could have went for the Temple Sinnoh, but he would just attach again. So I think it's better to have him doing less damage. So our Gardevoir actually would survive. So I should have attacked with Gardevoir, shouldn't I? Okay. I think we'll promote Curly here. Well, I guess we're not attacking this turn either way. Unless it's with the V Union. So we might as well like promote Mew. Yeah, that makes the most sense, right? Okay, there's that. Let's hit this Peonia. Two prices, 3, 4, and 5. There's the other V Union piece. Excellent. Very good. Okay, left back VIP pass. Sky Seal Stone, which I don't think is needed. And perhaps Klefki. So we drew the V Union, we drew the routes, and the Curlia. So Gardevoir EX is going to be the last prize. We'll want to make sure we take that one. And then, so 4, what was it? 3, 4, 5? 3 VIP, 4 Sky Seal, and 5 is Klefki. Okay, great. Good to note those down. So we could always go for a boss this turn, or next turn. Let's bench this other routes. And refinement, get rid of one of the V Union pieces. Okay. Let's save Power Pad for next turn. Just attach here. And take a knockout. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, it only prevents damage, so we can definitely still sprinkle with the Mewtwo V Union, which is great. We've got the Judge to shuffle our hand back in, so we're not at risk of decking out. And I think we're in a really good position here. Excellent. He's going to go for the escape rope. We'll give him the Greninja. Let him knock that out. It's perfectly fine by me. Attack with Luminium? What's going on here? I'm just going to retreat it. Sky Seal Stone? Forest Seal Stone, rather. Okay, what's he got? Okay, we should be pretty well set up to finish this one off here. We've got the Pow Pad and the Judge, so we shouldn't deck out. And then we'll just knock out this Luminium with the boss. And we can knock out the Vulpix with the Mewtwo V Union. Okay, he's going to go with Cramorant. That's fine, I think. We just have to manually attach and retreat. I don't know what this guy's doing with his deck, but he's getting in there, that's for sure. The little Vulpix. It's kind of funny. He just plays Cramorant, but no Sableye or anything, just Melody and Chorus. And I was like, I guess I can attack for free with Cramorant. Alright. This is fine. There's Roxanne. So I think this turn. I think this turn we go for a boss if we can. Well, we can shuffle in Serena and boss, that we guaranteed to have it, right? We can bring up this. And we don't even need the Mewtwo V Union then, because we can just win with taking 2 prizes at a time, right? Yeah, we won't even need the Mewtwo V Union until you put down another one, so we can just go boss and Serena, right? Should be good. Okay. There's the Serena. We'll bring up this guy here. We're gonna switch. Bring this. We could bring up the Vulpix, but we don't have any bench spots to bench something that can knock it out. Attach. Treat into the Gardevoir. Use that Psychic Embrace. Get another energy out. I think we'll set up this one on the bench as well. Why not? Plenty. Got the Temple Sinnoh to bump a path if he does happen to have it. I think we've got this one pretty much locked up. We just have to make sure that we take the right prize, which should be prize number 6, to get our other Gardevoir X out, and that'll let us close out the game. All right. Prize number 6 we want. And then we can also take number 5 is the Clef Key. We already took that one. We'll just take whatever other one. I'm pretty sure this one is the Gardevoir. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was the Clef Key. All right, very good. So now he'll attack us. We'll top deck the boss. We can just bring up that Lumineon for game. We don't even need the V. We don't even need the V Union because my opponent went ahead and overbenched and allowed us to just boss around this Vulpix. So he will knock us out here. We'll just promote the other Kirlia and go for the win. All right. Boss's orders. Yeah, we'll knock out. Yeah, I think we'll do one more game and then we'll call it a day. And he scoops before we can take our last 2 prizes. All right, let's go for one more. I'm definitely liking this deck. I'm not sure how necessary the V Union itself is, though. It may just be better to play straight Gardevoir. But I suppose maybe it's necessary for the Lost Box match. We will take heads. Tails it is, so I'll probably be going first. I don't understand why they make the bench and deck area so small when they have all of this space in the middle, but nothing is happening. It makes no sense. Alright, we'll go ahead and start with the Mew. This is a pretty terrible hand. That definitely happens with this deck, that's for sure. Okay, Inteleon VMAX, likely. This is not a deck that I've played against yet. I'm interested to see what it's capable of. Force Sailstone, interesting. Yeah, I guess they don't have a V-Star power, so maybe not. So we could start with the Serena. Or we could start with the Mew. I think perhaps it's better just... Well, we definitely need Manaphy if he's going to have Urshifu, right? But he didn't bench one yet. Let's start with the Mystery's Talents. I think it's probably better to go Serena first, actually. But we can attach to the routes now. So. Sheesh. 2 Curly prized. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's all the V Unions. We've got the Gardevoir. Got 1 Gardevoir X in hand. Other one is prized. Quarters there. Still. 3 research. We got one of those. So 2 fog, or we only played 3 fog crystal. VIP is prized. And energy, I think. Yeah, we got 3 in hand, so 1 energy. Cool. So then we go to bench Sorrel, attached to it. Serena. Getting rid of this card. I think got it set up here. The route's out with this. He's probably neglecting to bench the Urshifu anyway, right? Because it's weak to Psychic, so it's a bit of a give and take there. You know, he could bench it, but then we're going to be able to easily knock it out, right? If we did have the boss. Chorus of the deck, interesting. That's interesting. I suppose just if they want to build up a hand and not have to play something like Research to discard their hand and draw 7. You know, if they're trying to use Cheryl over and over, right? It can be good to play Chorus. Okay, here comes the Inteleon VMAX. Here comes the Rapid Strike Energy, so we're definitely getting knocked out. G-Max Spiral it is. This is definitely going to be a game where we're coming back from behind. Definitely going to be one where we're coming back from behind. All right. There's that VIP pass. Would like to see that last turn. Go ahead and discard the VUnion piece. Perhaps it's better to discard the VIP pass to not signal what deck we're playing. And you can always Ultra Ball back for that, yeah. I don't know. We'll Ultra Ball. What else here? We could get Curlia, but then I guess we discard the Temple of Sinnoh, so we probably retreat first into Greninja, trade away the Temple of Sinnoh. Yeah, that's what's got to be, right? Just sacrifice the Greninja. That's why having Research is really nice, just lets you churn through the deck, right? Temple would be good against them, but I think they're going to have enough stadium bumps in that Tower Darkness, but they did get rid of 1 already. Miriam would be good. I think we just need to play it to draw the 3 cards here. Get back to these 2. Okay. Touch it. And pass it back to my opponent. Yeah, prizing 2 Curlia is definitely rough, and not getting the VIP pass out to turn 1. Also not ideal. Here comes Arita. I'm going to set up that Octillery on the bench. Artillery and Energy Search. Okay, he's going to start pinging down the bench probably with that double gunner ability. Gonna go for another Inteleon VMAX here or something else. Yep. Okay, makes sense. Go ahead and wall that up. So yeah, the Zacian V I think is going to be really important in this matchup. We should be able to sweep with that if we can get 10 energies onto it. Start attacking our bench with that double gunner. 2 of them this turn. Okay. There's the G-Max Spiral. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and promote the Curly. I think it's important to start attacking, putting in pressure, forcing him to use his Sherrills, right? Research, that's really great. Okay. So I think we'll just attach return. Well, we might as well refinement, right? Because we're gonna evolve this one anyway. So go to the Ultra Ball. Fluff piece. Oh gosh, we really need that, don't we? I guess not really. We could just knock out 2 VMAXs. Right. We have the Sky Seal Stone for Zacian, but we could just use the Zacian twice to knock out twice, right? Question is, are we going to get enough energy in the discard bin? Only priced 1 energy, so I think we just need to churn through the deck. Could play Lava Ball. Get up that Mew. Peonia could be nice to get out another Klefki. We could get rid of the Mew, I think. Seems like he's not going for Urshifu. Unless he does Yoga Loop first, right? That could get us trouble. And Psychic Embrace. Just definitely. Yeah, we could run into trouble with if he goes double gun or Yoga Loop. So maybe let's not bench the Mew. We could play the Temple of Sinnoh. But you can always just search out with this, but it's just another card that he has to have. Oh, right, I'll play it. Might be better to save it. I don't know. Alright, yeah, he's probably gonna play Cheryl here. That's fine, I guess. Oh, there's the doppelganger. Rapid Strike Search. Probably gonna get out that Yoga Loop potentially. Just the Tower of Waters. Okay. He does need that in order to attack. Here comes Urshifu. Melanie. Is he gonna go for some sort of Yoga Loop play here? It's dangerous though, because I can always just boss up this Urshifu. Okay. Let's see what he gets. He could use the Yoga Loop this turn. That's why I didn't bench the Mew though, because then the Urshifu attack isn't going to do much. I suppose it would set the game, because it would take 2 prizes and have a heavily damaged Gardevoir. So then I would have 180 in my Gardevoir and you could finish it off with 140. Yeah, so that would be a good play, wouldn't it? Yep. Yeah. Not sure what I can do now. Yep, here comes Yoga Loop. This deck seems really strong. Very interesting. Yeah, and then I'll retreat into Urshifu next turn. Take out my only Curlia. Put enough damage on the Gardevoir that it gets finished off with Inteleon. Well, well done by my opponents. double gunner. Huh. Once you go on further. Energy retrieval. Okay. Alright. Double gunner again. Is he going to use 3 of those and then finish me off with what? I guess you can just attack with Inteleon then rather than risking the Urshifu here. That's fair. Yeah, why not, right? And he gets to keep the energy back to his hand. Karina's focus, okay. Ultra Ball. Is Chorus standard in this deck? Could have been Poleon. Chorus, Poleon, Big. Why would he go for Urshifu now? Get rid of. Makes sense. Retrieval. Yeah, maybe this deck is quite something. There's nothing I can do, is there? How many VUnions are in the discard? Just the one. I don't think I can possibly get them all out, right? Lovable. Get routes. And you can always just Urshifu to knock it out, yeah. Research. But yeah, you can always just Urshifu this. Even if I were to get out all the VUnion pieces in this one turn. Alright, well played to my opponent. Very well done. Yeah, maybe that Inteleon Urshifu deck is something to look out for. I kind of wrote it off, but definitely looks very strong for sure. Alright, that'll be all for today. Thanks for watching. Be sure to go support Dead Draw Gaming as well as Cutter Tap. Got a lot of great articles on that site, and then deaddrawgaming.com for all of your Pokemon card get needs. All right, this has been Nick Moffitt for Dead Draw Gaming. Have a great day. Peace.